Okay, so things have been changing rapidly around me and the Lord. And so I'm going to share. God has been dealing with me on the topic of modesty apparel. Um, Not condemning. So I don't want to come off as, okay, a law or condemnation, because it's nothing like that. It's just about honor and respect and worship. I'm a little crusty. Oh no, you can't have that. Get off of here. Okay, wait, is it still? Okay, so yeah, so I mean, some people can look at it as, well, you just uh making like a law, or you know, something that you don't want to do or you have to do. It's a drag. But no, it's nothing like that. Like one day I was praying and God just told me to cover my head, and I didn't even understand why he told me that, but I didn't question. I hurried up and covered my head, and I just continued to pray. And then later, I saw some YouTube videos where God did the same thing to other women, and then I found out it was in the Bible. I didn't even know it was in the Bible that women are supposed to cover their heads when they pray or prophesy. So, I mean, the modest apparel, that really, I feel like it's been happening over a progression of maybe a year or so. I just didn't know it. I just didn't realize it. Rather, I feel like now my skirts, my dresses are a lot longer, covering up more of my body, which I don't mind. Um, Covering my head when I pray or prophesy. I mean, the only thing about that is I'm always praying. So I just decided to keep my head covered, you know, and, but not in a religious way, just in a way of honoring and, being submissive, showing authority to my headship, my God, you know. It's not a rule, a law that I have to do and I don't want to. It's I want to, you know. It's different. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. It's different. It's like when you love somebody, you want to honor them, you know. Uh, yeah. When you love somebody, you want to honor them and definitely respect, you know. So I'm really more conscious of how I come to God, like when I'm praying, how I come before him, how I look when I come before him. Um, and I know it's not anything that you do on the outside. It's from the inside. So if somebody was to just say, oh, okay, this is my religion, I gotta cover my head, I gotta cover this, I gotta do this and do that. I mean, that's different. That's like you got to do it from the outside. That's just something, no matter what's going on in the inside, this is something we got to do on the outside. But it's not like that. I have freedom to do whatever I want to do on the outside. But my heart wants to honor God. And so it's a pleasure to cover. Okay. So, um, I've been enjoying it. I've been doing a little shopping, trying to get my order some clothes so I can um do do this thing. Do this thing without skipping a beat, because I don't want to be worried about not having clothes or covering or whatever, which it's not that deep. Like I mean, I'm not about to rob somebody for, like, I gotta cover my head. It's not like that. It's just out of honor. My wardrobe belongs to God. Out of honor and respect and authority and power. It's a pleasure. This is what I want to do. From now on, when I buy clothes, they're gonna look different. When I buy hair coverings, it's just something different. Well, I got the hood on because I'm cold. They don't be putting no heat on in this house, but anyway, um, yeah. So I just wanted to clear that up because I know people gonna see me looking a little different, but I'm okay with it. Okay, so now, at first I was putting on my lipstick so I could feel cute, but now I don't even put that on because, for one, my lips was so dry and rusty. Like, this cold weather. I mean, this probably shouldn't even be on the same video, but even though no makeup also can be modest, So I choose not to wear makeup. I don't have to. None of this stuff is like I gotta have it. Like I don't gotta have none of the makeup, jewelry, flashy. Well, I'm a little flashy, but revealing clothes. I don't care about all of that. I mean, I used to more, but now it's like I just want to honor God, and it seemed easier and simple and a better stewardship of His resources. And Theo, be quiet. Anyway, so yeah, I stopped wearing a lipstick at first because my lips, like, I had to just I was waking up crusty, like peeling and crusty like a scab on them and stuff, and I'm not about to deal with all that. So I just been putting like medicated lip balm and all that stuff. I got a little shine to it, but this weather ain't been doing my lips right. It's too dry. But yeah, I'm good. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm not wearing jewelry. Oh my goodness! And let me tell you, it took me about 3 days to part with my earrings. I'm not gonna lie. Now that's something that was like, okay, God, let me sleep on it tonight. Okay, God, just give me one more night. All right, Lord, just give me one more night. Okay, Lord. Okay, Lord. I'm gonna take them out my ear. Okay, but I'm going to just set them on the table next to me for a minute, okay? Let me just have that for a minute. So that's where I'm at. They right there on the table. Okay? They going to move from the table. Just give me a minute, though. God deal with us different. Some things you can just toss. Some things you got layers to it. And you just got to peel them back, a little bit at a time. And reset the way you see things or think about things to God's perspective versus your own or natural perspective or whatever the flesh wants for whatever reason. So, yeah, gotta share that. So, yeah, the earrings was a thing. Now, everything else, okay, it's fine. It's fine with me. Yeah. Just had to share that. Yeah.